Right now, it's really bad.
Are you an owner up?
Yes.
Okay. So what's the worst thing right now?
The money. The money's not there. I mean, the money. If you're not making money, you're not motivated to work. You know, because I'm away from my family. You know, I leave. 7 days.
Okay. You got a wife and kids?
Wife and 2 kids.
So what's the plan? What's next? Are we just gonna wait for better rates, or?
And they've been saying this for the past 2 years, and it's just getting worse. Fuel, the cost of maintenance is going up.
And you hold a tanker, so you have your endorsements, you have the experience.
I have the hazmat endorsement. I got all the experience, and we're supposed to be like on the top of the food chain because we haul hazmat stuff, but they don't appreciate us anymore. I don't know if it's the broker issue, if it's the too many competition. I'm not sure, but I think brokers have a lot to do with it.
Gotcha.
Because from my understanding is that when they book a load, it goes through 5 other brokers before it gets to us. So everybody wants to get a cut.
Right.
And by the time it gets to us, which we're the one who's doing the job, we got nothing.
The amount of truckers I've seen quit these past 2 years alone is insane, guys. And there's many different reasons. We'll break it down as we get deeper into this video. But this specific clip right here, he's talking about whether it's the brokers or is it just slowing down in this situation, right? Or too much competition. And, you can point it to many different directions. Yeah, in certain situations, you can say it's a broker. Other situations, you can say it's the competition. I know we remember all back in the day, not back in the day, let's just say 5 years ago, back during the pandemic, it was a huge opportunity to hop into trucking because you had so many people transporting freight, so many people out here trying to get into the industry because they were looking at it as a gold mine. But now, with many different things during the economy, I think right now, I think we're in a recession, but they have an official announcement. But whatever, it is what it is, right? With the economic uncertainty, not as much freight is moving as it was previously in the past. Yeah, there is still freight moving. Yeah, there are still a lot of truckers and a lot of drivers out there. Yes, they are. However, with the influx of drivers and the amount of freight and the lower amount of freight that we've seen in the past, I think it's a balance of it all. This is what's going on. Let's check this out, y'all.
What is your name?
John.
John, my name's Chris. Very nice to meet you.
Yeah.
How many years have you been in this business?
37.
Wow. How do you like trucking?
I love it until recently.
What happened? What changed?
Just getting slow out here. I haul empty trailers, brand new trailers to the manufacturer, and it's just getting kind of slow lately.
Oh, really? Okay.
Basically, everybody else is getting slow, so they don't need trailers. And
Got it. Are you an owner-operator or company driver?
I have my own authority.
Got it. And what are you driving?
Well, 386 Peterbilt.
What year is it?
06.
Okay. Engine, transmission.
This country was built on colossal hands and unshakable gifts. At Sea of Mud Apparel, we stand for the ones who still out there putting in the work. The forgotten man and women who keeps rural America running. Our gear is made patriotic and built to last. Every stitch, every thread, made to handle real life, not runaway life. I'm a fan of this, aren't you? Whether you're working the land, fixing what's broken, and stands for what's right, we got your back. Sea of Mud Apparel, Real America Clothing Company. Show your pride, wear your gifts. Use the code RUMBLE at checkout for 15% off of your order. Visit seaofmud.com. That's seaofmud.com and gear up for the ones who still believe in America.
You ever wonder why so many truck drivers quit this job? It's not just about driving. It's about the lifestyle that comes with it. People see the freedom, the money, the open road. But what they don't see is the loneliness, the pressure, and the sacrifices. You spend weeks away from your family. You miss birthdays, holidays, and moments you can't get back. You sit at docks for hours without getting paid. You deal with dispatchers who think you're a machine. You fight with sleep, bad food, stress, and weather every single day. And even when you deliver on time, someone always finds something to complain about. Most new drivers come in thinking trucking is easy money. Then reality hits. The long hours, the small paychecks after deductions, the breakdowns, the repairs, the waiting. They realize it's not just a job, it's a lifestyle that not everyone is built for. That's why so many quit. Not because they can T-drive, but because they can T-carry the weight that comes with this life.
So I'm over here getting unloaded, right? I'm just chilling, thinking to myself, right? And I just want to know, why are truck drivers and construction workers so unappreciated in America? Like, if it wasn't for neither one of us, America won't have shit. Y'all won't have houses, all these buildings, businesses, the truck drivers. Y'all won't have food, essentials. Construction workers won't even have their stuff delivered to them. Wood, cement. Y'all need us for everything. So why are we so unappreciated and underpaid? That's what I really want to know. And in October on Truck Appreciation Day, man, that's a waste of a day. Because we don't get discounts on nothing. We don't get off days. We don't get paid for that day. No bonuses. Because if we don't drive, we don't get paid. So what is Truck Appreciation Day for? We still have to work. We still have to work and get y'all shit. But guess who enjoy the fruits of our labor? These dispatchers and brokers. And they don't do shit. They don't do nothing. And they enjoy the fruits of our labor. I mean, these are the two most jobs, the only two jobs I know where people lose their lives on a consistent basis. Especially in the trucking industry. Especially in the trucking industry. And we are so unappreciated when we risk our lives every day. Every day. But man, hey, let me know what y'all think in the comments. But man, if you're a driver, y'all stay safe, man. Salute to y'all, bro. I appreciate y'all. Fuck them.
Quit. I'm out. Cisco broke me. I know I'm a wimp. I couldn't handle the work. Hell nah. This job sucks. I'm done. I gave my 2-week notice. I only lasted 2 days into those 2 weeks. And nope. I mean, nice. I'm gonna miss not having an automatic truck, but I'm done, guys. Nope. Cisco broke me. Tip pallets, 500 cases a day, almost 1,000 sometimes. I'm done, man. I quit.
We got somebody coming to get the truck. They disabled the truck. The owner said they said they transferred the load over.
Why they disable the truck?
Quit.
Bro, I told you 2 weeks, bro. I said I put my 2 weeks in.
My sister said you already quit.
No. Bro, I just told him I put my 2-week notice in today, bro, for 2 weeks.
Nah, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, bro, turn my fucking truck on, bro.
I don't know what to tell you, man. We already got some.
Man, hey, I swear to.
You don't know what to
Bro,
tell
look
him.
at this shit, y'all. Real shit, bro. Look at this shit.
Nah, bro.
Bro, my shit not fucking started.
Bruh.
This man had the decency, the professional courtesy to give his job 2 weeks notice, and they repay him by firing him after he delivered his load 300 miles away from his house. By turning his truck off, they left that man stranded. I didn't even know that was possible. Hey, bro, you might as well call him back and tell him to keep your last check, because what I'm gonna need you to do is take a razor blade from the airlines all up and down the truck. Next, I'm gonna need you to go to the store, get like 10 bottles of water, 10 of these. You're gonna drink 5 of them. The other half you save for later. I'll tell you why. And don't forget to get 2 liters of soda. Take that soda, you pour it into the coolant reservoir. Both of them until it's empty. Okay, now you remember them 10 bottles of water? You drank 5 of them, right? Good? Okay, good. Now them other 5, you're gonna pour it where the oil goes. Pour all of them, all 5 of them. Now the other 5 you drank should be filling up your bladder right now. Then I'm gonna need you to piss in the fuel tanks. Then when you're done with all that, I'm gonna need you to take this and make you a strong cup of cafecito. All right, I'm gonna be a strong ass cup, right? I'm sorry I'm saying this. You're gonna have to pour it in the DEF tank. I know your truck got a DEF tank. If they can shut it off from wherever they are to where you are, they got a DEF tank. So make a nice, strong ass batch of this shit right here and pour it in that DEF tank. We're gonna learn to start giving these jobs 2 weeks notices. We're gonna start giving them 2-day notices. Like, sir, I noticed that today you got me fucked. Ain't no way. Ain't no way.
Do not become a truck driver, bro. Outside of not being able to see your family and friends, I'm out to give you the real 411 on being a truck driver. First of all, you can throw sex out the window, okay? Because unless you out here deciding to risk getting a disease and paying somebody or meeting somebody on a dating app that you don't even know nothing about them, in a different city or something like that, your sex life is gonna go down the drain. Unless you got a bitch on the truck with you or something like that, don't be a truck driver. Let's talk about these police officers. Police officers look to give you a ticket for anything and everything. You could be back there asleep, you could be in a bunker, you could be chilling, you could be in a store getting food, it don't matter. Police officers will harass you, pull you over, they will try to find issues with your truck on purpose to give you tickets. The companies will try to charge you for it. These police officers are some fucking dirty ass slime balls out here. The companies out here will extort you. They will try to charge you for things that break on the truck. They will try to charge you for being late. They will try to charge you for whatever they can charge you for in order to lessen their own overhead. They do not pay you from warehouse to warehouse. They claim they pay you from zip code to zip code, but for some reason you do not get paid for all your miles, even if you got to drive out of route just to be safe, to protect their equipment. They don't pay you for it. They don't pay you for sitting in this damn truck when you get loaded and unloaded. They don't pay you for having to clean out the trailer because the shit dirty and it is not able to be loaded. They don't pay you for the time you gotta fuel at these truck stops. They do not pay you for a lot of bullshit out here. They try to get out of paying you in so many ways, and now they got this thing called escrow. Escrow is supposed to be their reassurance in case you like abandon their equipment or do something illegal. That way they can recoup some of the money that you may cost them. But what these companies do, they charge you escrow. You might leave on perfect terms with them. You might not damage their shit. You might bring it back to them. You might do whatever you need to, and they will still find a way to keep your money. They will lie and say that something was damaged on the truck, and it'd be $2,000, $3,000. They take that out weekly until you cap out your money. Okay, let's talk about these mechanics. These mechanics out here are lazy as fuck. Most of them get paid hourly, so what they'll do is they take forever to fix vehicles and they milk the fuck out of the clock. They do not get paid on production. So you can have something as small as needing a tire change and it will take them probably 7 hours to do it, 6 hours to do it. Do not get there in the middle of the afternoon, because if you get there in the middle of the afternoon, they're not gonna get to you until like 12 in the morning. The mechanics are extremely lazy. Last but not least, if you get in an accident, it don't matter if a meteorite comes out the sky and hit your truck, it is your fault. I remember I had a homeboy who was parked on the side of the road. I didn't even mention the fact that they don't have enough parking out here, and drivers be on the side of the road, they be on the exit ramps. If you're a regular person and you see a truck driver on the exit ramp, it's because they do not have enough parking out here. So you could be working all day, you could try to find somewhere to sleep. It's hard to find somewhere to pull over to where you can shower, eat, and sleep. It's very difficult if you're driving at night or if you like working a second shift. But my homeboy was parked on the side of the road. I don't know why. I think he had a breakdown or something. But a vehicle hit the back of his truck while he was parked. And I thought the woman killed herself, but she didn't. She ended up making it out. And her car was underneath his trailer. This woman was drunk and she was high. Both. And they still blamed him. They gave him a ticket for it because he didn't have his reflective triangles out. They took him to the hospital to do a blood test to see if he was on drugs or not, because they were trying to make sure he was the one that's put on fault. So this woman that was drunk and high, who ran into his truck, guess what? She sued the company and the insurance had to pay her $450,000. He was parked on the side of the road. This bitch drunk and high, she hit him. Now imagine if he was actually outside of his truck going to put down his triangles and she hit him and she killed him. Would he still be at fault for that? Don't be a truck driver, bro. You get paid for about 60% of what you do. The only reason I have no problem doing it, because I have no kids, I got no wife, and I'm still young. But if you can get another trade, get another trade. Go be a welder, go be anything else, go be an electrician, go be an engineer. Do not be a truck driver. The money is there, but it's too much bullshit to deal with. You see I'm bald, right?
Did you know the biggest threat of your retirement is not something that's talked about often? Our increased longevity in America means default retirement accounts like the IRAs, the 401ks, and the TSPs may not specific if you have over $100,000 in your retirement account. Get access to a free 2-minute report from Augusta Precious Metals and reveals the one step you can take to secure your financial future. Text SAFE SAFE to 35052 today.
Doing a little preaching right now. Just because the industry is down, don't mean I'm quitting trucking. I'm gonna ride it out, and I'm a company driver, so it is what it is for me. My money gonna stay the same, my check gonna be the same, and I'm gonna get the same miles, no matter the industry is up or down. I don't care about y'all quitting. I know I'm gonna ride it out because I got bills, I got kids, I got things that I want to do in my life, and so forth, so forth. So just because a person say, hey, the trucking industry down, I think you should quit. For what? I'm not following anything. I'm a leader. I'm going to keep going. What goes down must come up. What's come up must go down. Why would I follow you? Nigga, you down right now. You down and out. You quitting, that means that you got some money stacked up. You quitting, that means that you got another plan. You quitting, that means that you know your next move. I don't know, but you don't see that red shit? I need somebody to mark the tire because I've been chilling up in this parking lot for a 34-hour refit. I need somebody to mark the tire. But yeah, I don't care about what other people do. Your life ain't my life ain't your life, bro. My struggles ain't your struggle. You feel me? My success not your success. I don't care about what you do. Look at that Pearl. Look at Miss Pearl, man. I don't care about what you do. Like, nigga, if I hit a person in a hammer and you right here next to me, like, are you egging it on or telling me to stop? You know what I'm saying? I'm my own man. I'm my own person. I'm gonna hit a nigga with a hammer if you provoke you. You feel me? That was the wrong analogy, but it is what it is. You feel me? Why would I want to do what the next man is doing? Care about what you doing, what you talking about. I'm gonna always be me. I'm gonna always do what I do. I'm doing my little pre-trip right now. I just stopped. I ain't even finna look at the engine because I don't even care. It ain't my truck. I'm just making money in it. Just making money at the end of the day. But I'm just saying though, like, why should I care about what the next man does? You know, go quit. I ain't quitting the industry. I'm in this thing for a long haul, dog. I'm in here. I'm in here. For real.
How many years have you been driving trucks?
39.
39.
Yeah.
Retirement on the horizon?
No.
You're not tired of trucking yet?
I've been tired of it.
For how long?
When Washington took over the industry, they control this industry.
Gotcha.
And what they're bringing out here to drive is unsafe.
So what would be the main concern right now in the trucking business?
It don't matter. They've done got, this is a brand new truck. Mm-hmm. It's got restrictions on it. It only idles for 45 minutes and shuts off.
Okay.
And I live in my truck. I don't have a home.
No home? No family?
Oh, I got family.
Do you get to see them ever?
Some, every now and then.
What makes you happy outside of trucking?
Sitting on a beach.
What is that?
To Pensacola Beach.
Pensacola Beach?
Yeah.
With a drink in your hand?
No, I don't drink.
Just relax?
I go to the VA and the doctor said no more.
Mm-hmm. What's in the future for you? Got a plan?
I don't make plans because they fall apart. Mm-hmm. If the Lord lets me, I'm going to stay in a truck till I'm 72.
Okay.
And then I'm going to come off the road.
You have a big dreams in your life?
No.
$1 million question. How much can you make?
Well, this has been the worst since 2008 because of trash in Washington.
Right.
I made good money with Trump. He's back in office again. So he's got 4 years and so do I. A lot of Americans lost their jobs for no reason. You know, and Trump will bring them jobs back. And that's what I'm looking forward to.
All right, sounds good.
This is supposed to be America, not United States of a joke.
Are you hopeful and optimistic?
I got good feelings because Trump, he's not a politician. He's a businessman. This country is a business, and it's very important that that it be served as a business.
Truck drivers not going to tell you this, but I'm going to tell you, why do most truck drivers quit within their first year? I used to think truck driving was like the easiest thing before I started driving trucks, until I actually started driving a truck and I realized it ain't that easy. So let's talk about it. Reason number one they quit, literally, is because it's dangerous. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Truck driver can be one of the most dangerous careers out here. I'm not gonna lie. People make it seem like it's not, but this could be a dangerous career depending on what field you're in. And honestly, not even what field, but just anything with driving trucks. You gotta watch out for cars. You gotta watch out for pedestrians. You gotta watch out for other truck drivers. You gotta watch out for people in general. You gotta watch out for highways. You gotta watch out for the roads. The tires might blow out on you. You could tip over. The load shifts, and next thing you know, you're sliding. If the bad weather, it's so many dangerous things that could be lost when it comes to driving trucks, or if you're not getting enough sleep. So it's so much stuff that can happen while being on this road, and we don't talk about it, but it could be a dangerous career, guys. So definitely take that shit very serious. Reason number two, your health. Listen, man, when it comes to driving trucks, I'm not gonna lie, like, your health is definitely one of those things where being out here, it can be hard to keep a balance of making sure you stay healthy while at the same time maintaining driving a truck as a career. Because one time you already got to sit for long hours, bro, and that's already unhealthy. Just sitting in your body for long hours like that, it is not common for most people to do. To be honest, it's not the best thing to do either. Doing this driving stuff, man, it could be the one thing that either makes you a lot of money or the one thing that kills you very early. So just make sure you're not always eating all the greasiness, all the fast food, all that. Man, watch yourself when you're out here. Try to eat healthy when you can. Eat fruit, eat better stuff. Just don't do too much while out here. Make sure you get the proper rest that you can get, and just don't overdo it. That's all. Number three, I'm definitely gonna say just being lonely. You can be lonely out here on this road, man. Like, this is one of those jobs where being a solo driver could be one of the most loneliest careers. Always on the road, constantly trying to, mainly you're gonna be doing a lot of phone calls. And if you're not ready for a lot of phone calls, bro, that is gonna make it hard for you. And understanding how to adapt to this lifestyle, being inside a cubicle thing that you drive all day and eat and you go out, it's not doing too much, man. This could be a lonely career. So definitely just think about this stuff and make sure that you're able to at least have someone you can talk to, because a lot of drivers need somebody to talk to. This can be a lonely career, so make sure you're ready for it. That's it.